He just has to touch you once.
Going down.
He's so different than anybody else in the division. Like, he knocks everybody out. Everybody hits hard. They all hit hard.
But
that
down.
dude hits hard. hard. You know they have that punch machine?
Oh yeah,
where
you can see the power? What's his power?
190.
Why you wake up? You should have kept dreaming.
Joe Rogan was visibly stunned after watching new training footage of Shakur Stevenson, footage that didn't just show sharp form. It revealed something unsettling. The hand speed looked unreal. The precision looked intentional. Every punch landed like it was pre-approved by timing itself. This wasn't flashy pad work or social media noise. It was controlled violence. The kind that makes experienced observers pause, rewind, and reassess what they thought they knew.
He even does it with his right hand, which is not his power punch.
And his
power punch is his left hook. His left hook is what he knocks out everybody with. But it might be that his left hook is faster and it's a better weapon because it's in the front, and his right hand is more powerful, but he just doesn't land it as often that way. Did you find it?
That evolution in Stevenson's training signals more than just sharpness. It hints at a strategic shift. Shakur has always been defensively brilliant, but this added emphasis on explosive combinations suggests something new. A more assertive version. A version willing to punish, not just neutralize. The defense is still the foundation, but now it looks like it's being used as a launchpad. Slip, read, fire. Not to survive moments, but to own them. And if that aggression carries into fight night, it changes the math for everyone watching. This isn't Shakur abandoning his identity. It's Shakur expanding it. And that's what makes it dangerous. Terrence Crawford, longtime friend, mentor, and one of boxing's true pound-for-pound elites, has been a constant presence in Shakur Stevenson's camp as the build-up to the Lopez fight intensifies. The two have been seen training side by side, sharing rounds, drilling timing, and sharpening details that only elite fighters even notice. Footage of Stevenson sparring with Crawford isn't just a flex. It's a signal. As Shakur moves up to 140 pounds to challenge Teofimo Lopez, he's testing himself against a standard that doesn't forgive mistakes. Crawford doesn't give rounds away. He exposes gaps. And that's the point. If you can survive and learn next to Bud Crawford, you're not just preparing to compete at a new weight. You're preparing to control it. This isn't about friendship. It's about calibration.
With the phone in my hand.
Stevenson's training isn't about raw punch output. It's about precision, timing, and making every shot matter. The focus is on real-time adaptation, reading opponents as they reveal themselves and responding with intent, not reckless volume. His head movement tells the story. Shakur doesn't overreact. He slips punches by inches, staying centered, balanced, and instantly ready to counter. That efficiency keeps him calm while opponents start reaching, forcing mistakes that don't show up on stat sheets but decide rounds. This isn't movement for show. It's control in motion.
Sparring day. Say he about to violate, we about to see.
Up. He gonna think he gonna think the referee hitting him in that bitch. Champ gonna just be hitting him all day long. Bop, bop, bop. He gonna be steady coming. Oh, he tough. But we gonna hit him with all that good shit. We gonna be ready for his ass. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, will that make you good?
Stevenson's style is built on timing, anticipation, and quick counters, which makes him notoriously difficult to hit clean. He doesn't chase exchanges. He invites mistakes and punishes them. Lopez, by contrast, operates with a more measured intent. He stays on the front foot without overcommitting, picking his moments and loading shots with purpose rather than volume. It's controlled pressure, patient, explosive, and designed to change the fight in a heartbeat. That contrast is the fault line. One fighter lives in rhythm. The other looks to break it.
In fights and T.O. style, even if he's on his front foot, he doesn't commit to a lot of punches on the front foot, but he can fight that way. Shakur almost exclusively wants to go defense to offense versus leading the exchange. So I don't know, not to say Shakur will be on the back foot the whole time. That's not necessarily how I see the fight going, but I don't know if this is going to be like a knockdown, drag him out type of thing. I think we're going to get a defensive sweep.
Stevenson has spoken openly about his competitive nature and his desire to face opponents who demand discipline and adaptability. For him, every fight is a test, an opportunity to sharpen his craft rather than settle into comfort. That mindset fuels his preparation. His confidence isn't rooted in ease or familiarity, but in mastery. And that focus on growth, on embracing difficult challenges, is what sharpens his mentality for elite matchups like Teofimo Lopez.
To the fans, but I think it also did something for you to prove to yourself that, man, listen, that wasn't like my best performance, but I showed you I can get it out the mud. What did that performance kind of do for you now that you look back at it?
Honestly, I think like styles-wise, I think that Zepeda's style is the style that's supposed to give me the most trouble. Like guys that box and give me time to think is the guys that's gonna have a fit with me all night. But the guys who press me and put me against some ropes and throw a million punches, that's the style that's supposed to give me trouble. So I went out there and I prevailed against that style, and now I'm fighting against a boxer, which for me, it just makes it more fun. I don't have to deal with a guy that's trying to like wear me down so much.
Right.
So now I gotta play check.
Just as important is Stevenson's punch selection. He doesn't waste shots on reckless combinations. He waits for high percentage openings, then delivers clean, accurate counters that don't just score. They disrupt rhythm. Each punch is purposeful. Each exchange is calculated. And over time, that efficiency does more than win rounds. It slowly dismantles an opponent's confidence.
Is win.
Stevenson has been training with exceptional intensity as he prepares for his showdown with Teofimo Lopez. Every day in camp is deliberate, pushing himself physically and mentally while adjusting to the added weight and refining the movement and timing needed to deal with Lopez's power and aggression. He's sparring with elite partners, including rounds with Terrence Crawford, using those sessions to simulate the pressure and precision required at the highest level. Strength work has been layered in to add force behind his punches, not to change his style, but to reinforce it. The commitment shows in the sacrifices. Stevenson has skipped holidays, shut out distractions, and stayed locked into preparation. His body is conditioned, his mind is focused, and his intent is clear. This isn't just another camp. It's a fighter preparing for the biggest test of his career.
Let's fight.
Shakur Stevenson is often described as a defensive puzzle, the kind of fighter who doesn't just beat opponents, he unravels them. He neutralizes game plans, forces constant adjustment, and applies a pressure that rarely shows on punch stats but always shows in the mind. Strategy fades, patience cracks, mistakes creep in. His style is built on timing, anticipation, and razor-sharp counters, which makes landing clean shots against him feel almost impossible. Lopez, by contrast, operates with calculated intent. He stays on the front foot without recklessness, picking moments carefully and waiting to strike when opportunity presents itself. As Clemens points out, this fight won't be decided by raw power or aggression alone. It's a battle of discipline and adaptability, a real-time chess match where ring IQ matters as much as skill. Both men will be forced to solve problems on the fly, and the one who adapts faster will control the night. If you love boxing, powerful punches, and real fight breakdowns, make sure to subscribe to VIP Punch. Hit the like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and share this video with true boxing fans. VIP Punch, where every punch matters.